In the ever-changing world of Port Charles, few names carry as much weight as Sonny Corinthos. For decades, Sonny has stood at the center of power, loyalty, danger, and heartbreak. As one of the most influential figures in the city, his life has always been surrounded by high stakes and difficult decisions. But now, a shocking new twist threatens to shake Sonny's world like never before. This time, the threat feels different. Not just another rival looking to challenge his authority, not just another business dispute or criminal rivalry. This time, the danger feels personal. For years, Sonny Corinthos has survived countless enemies. From rival mob bosses to hidden traitors within his own circle, he has faced them all. Each time, he has managed to outsmart them, protect his family, and maintain his power in Port Charles. But even the strongest leaders can face moments where the ground beneath them begins to shift. And recently, those cracks have begun to appear. It started quietly. Small signs, subtle warnings, strange moments that Sonny couldn't ignore. At first, it seemed like routine trouble, something Sonny had dealt with 100 times before. But the more he looked into the situation, the more unsettling it became. Information began to surface about a mysterious figure moving behind the scenes. Someone calculating, someone patient, someone who seemed to understand Sonny's entire history. This enemy wasn't making loud threats or obvious attacks. Instead, they were slowly positioning themselves in ways that suggested something far more dangerous, a long-planned strategy. As rumors began spreading around Port Charles, the tension became impossible to ignore. People who had long trusted Sonny suddenly felt uneasy. Business associates started asking questions. Friends noticed Sonny becoming more serious and guarded. The city itself seemed to sense that something major was unfolding. Sonny has always carried the responsibility of protecting the people he cares about, but with an unknown enemy working quietly in the shadows, even Sonny began to realize that this situation might be unlike anything he had faced before, and that realization changed everything. The emotional weight on Sonny. For Sonny, leadership has never been easy. Behind the strong image and fearless reputation is a man who deeply values loyalty, family, and trust. Every decision he makes affects not only his business, but also the lives of those closest to him. That's why the idea of a hidden enemy strikes such a powerful emotional chord. Because the biggest question isn't just who the enemy is. The real question is how close they might already be. Could it be someone from Sonny's past, a former ally, someone who once stood beside him? These questions weigh heavily on Sonny's mind as he tries to uncover the truth. As Sonny searches for answers, memories from his past begin to resurface. Moments of betrayal, conflicts that once seemed resolved, enemies who disappeared but were never fully forgotten. In the world Sonny lives in, history rarely stays buried. And sometimes, the most dangerous threats come from stories that were never truly finished. The deeper Sonny looks, the more complicated the situation becomes, because every clue seems to point towards something bigger than a simple rivalry, something planned, something personal. Sonny's inner conflict. Despite his powerful position, Sonny is still human. The pressure of protecting his family while confronting an unknown enemy creates a deep internal struggle. He knows that hesitation could be dangerous, but rushing into the wrong decision could be even worse. For the first time in a long while, Sonny finds himself forced to slow down and carefully analyze every move, every conversation, every new development. Because when the enemy is this mysterious, every small detail could matter. Those closest to Sonny begin noticing the change in him. The confident leader they know is still there, but now there's a layer of caution that wasn't there before. Friends try to offer advice, allies promise their loyalty, but everyone understands the reality of the situation. If Sonny Corinthos is worried, the threat must be serious. Port Charles has seen dangerous moments before, but something about the situation feels different, more unpredictable, more intense. A dangerous game begins. As the investigation continues, it becomes clear that Sonny's enemy is playing a long and careful game. Instead of attacking directly, they seem to be testing Sonny, watching, waiting, learning how Sonny reacts. And that kind of patience is what makes this enemy so frightening, because it suggests that the final move hasn't even happened yet, and when it does, it could change everything.
Despite the growing danger, Sonny remains determined. He has faced impossible situations before. He has survived betrayal, heartbreak, and battles that seemed unwinnable. And each time, he has found a way to stand strong. That resilience is what makes Sonny such a powerful figure in Port Charles. Even when the odds are uncertain, Sonny refuses to run. Instead, he prepares. He gathers information. He studies every possible angle. Because when the enemy finally reveals themselves, Sonny plans to be ready. The moment everyone is waiting for. As tension builds, one question hangs over Port Charles. Who is Sonny Corinthos' most dangerous enemy? Is it someone new, or someone from the past returning for revenge? The truth could change everything people thought they knew. And when the moment of revelation finally arrives, the impact could shake the entire city.
For longtime viewers, Sonny's journey has always been about more than power or crime. It's about loyalty, redemption, family, and survival. Every challenge Sonny faces reveals a deeper layer of his character. That's why this new storyline has captured so much attention. Because when Sonny faces danger, it's never just about one person. It affects everyone connected to him. And that ripple effect is what makes the drama so compelling. The uncertain road ahead. As the situation continues to unfold, one thing remains clear. Sonny Corinthos is entering one of the most unpredictable chapters of his life. The enemy remains hidden, the danger continues to grow, and the truth is still waiting to be uncovered. But if history has shown anything, it's that Sonny Corinthos never gives up without a fight.
The story unfolding in Port Charles reminds fans why Sonny Corinthos remains one of the most fascinating characters in television drama. His strength, his flaws, and his unwavering loyalty have defined his journey for years. Now, with a mysterious enemy threatening everything he has built, Sonny once again stands at a crossroads. Will he uncover the truth before it's too late? Will the enemy finally reveal themselves? Or could this be the battle that changes Sonny's life forever? One thing is certain, Port Charles will never be the same once the truth comes out, and fans around the world are watching closely, waiting to see what happens next in the dramatic world of Sonny Corinthos.